Come on, drop your bags, stay a while.
Why don't you take your coat off and stay a while?
Why don't you stay for a while?
You can stay a little while.
Oh, well, why don't you take off your hat, stay a while?
What are we going to do next?
I know you guys are all pressed for time with the big show. Yippee.
Hey, man, everyone's serious. Time for the show.
Here we go, everybody. Come on, now.
Oh, months ago, had no idea we'd still be grabbing the wheel of days and giving it a spin to see what day is it. Wednesday, October 14th, the 288th day of the year. 78 days remaining until we say bye-bye to 2020. Today is National Dessert Day, National Fossil Day, National Take Your Parents to Lunch Day. Wish I could do that. National Chocolate Covered Insects Day. Emergency Nurses Day, thank you. National Pet Obesity Awareness Day. National Bring Your Teddy Bear to Work and School Day. Dang it. Wish I'd have known. National Curves Day. National Frump Day. National Lowercase Day. National Stop Bullying Day. And Be Bald and Be Free Day. Enjoy. 72 days until Christmas, 43 until Thanksgiving, 20 until Election Day, 17 days until Boo Day. That's Halloween. Sunrise at 8:41, sets at 6:48. That's 10 hours, 7 minutes, and 9 seconds of daylight, a loss of 5 minutes, and 39 seconds over yesterday. Middle of the week, why not grab a shower? Let's do some thinking. A sip of water at 3 a.m. tastes so much better than middle of the day water. Shower thoughts. Weather's turning colder, so it might be easy to find an excuse for not getting out and going for a walk. But, you know, a lot of us have treadmills and ellipticals and things like that sitting in the house collecting dust. We need to break them out. According to new research, you can stop brain shrink by walking 6 miles a week. Walking at least 6 miles a week may be one thing we can do to keep our brains from shrinking and to be able to fight off dementia. A study of nearly 300 people who kept track of how much they walked each week showed that those who walked at least 6 miles had less age-related brain shrinkage than people who walked less. So the goal will be at least 6 miles a week to help protect our brain, as we do not need any shrinkage, but we certainly don't need any brain shrinkage. Putting up the entertainment files this morning, the Billboard Music Awards take place tonight in Los Angeles at the Dolby Theater. There will not be a live audience in attendance because of the coronavirus. Kelly Clarkson is hosting the show for the third consecutive year, and the big excitement in the country music world, Garth Brooks will be receiving an Icon Award and will also perform with his band a medley of some of his most loved hits. Speaking of Garth Brooks, longtime fans recall in 1999 his album Garth Brooks in the Life of Chris Gaines. It featured Garth transforming into a fictional Australian rock star with dark hair, guyliner, a smoldering glare, and a soul patch. Chris Gaines has gone largely into hiding since 1999, but in a new interview with Billboard, Garth reveals the rocker, Chris Gaines, may see a resurrection. That'll be interesting. Maybe it's time to pull that back out again. You never know. Lee Bryce says he has been influenced by all kinds of different musical genres.
You know, I love like most every genre that's out there. I mean, if it moves me, I don't see a genre at all. I just see music. And I always have. So I've always had influences from everything from rock to, you know, pop and rap and soul and R&B and like all the influences, gospel. I mean, it's all been influences on my life. You know, country music these days there's genres within country music genre, you know, and to me, it's always just been music anyway.
Good music is good music. There's Lee Bryce. Hey, let's slice up some birthday cake this morning. Madonna's daughter, Lourdes, is 24 today. Former SNL star Jay Farrow is 33. And, Stacy Keibler. She used to be on WCW, WWE, those legs. She was also on Dancing with the Stars, where they referred to her as the weapon of mass seduction. Stacy Keibler is 41. Can I talk about Stacy Keibler for a little longer? All right, we'll move on. Lead vocalist for the Chicks, formerly known as Dixie, Natalie Maines, is 46 today. And actor Greg Evigan from BJ and the Bear. How about a throwback there? Greg Evigan is 67 today. And Ralph Lauren turns 81. Some Bear Country birthdays, Jason Carter and Chris Hoffmeister. Happy birthday. You can always add to my birthday list. Love to give you a shout out. Call me at 344-1041 or shoot me an email, matt@kbear1041.com. More entertainment news and what's trending online at listentothebear.com. Sponsored in part by Alaska Functional Medicine and Spa. Here's the entertainment files for this Wednesday, October 14th.
You're listening.
How do you compare to this survey? Most of us would rather hit snooze than get up and have breakfast in the morning. This survey found that for most folks, the first alarm goes off at 6:40 a.m. And only 1 in 5 people get out of bed at that point when their alarm first goes off. What do we do once we do get up? Most of us say we check social media is the first thing we do. Some of us check work emails right away. About half of us hit snooze at least once. 20% of us hit snooze twice or more throughout the morning. How do you compare? How many times do you hit snooze in the morning? I usually hit snooze and lay there for just a couple minutes, and then I'll get up before the snooze alarm goes off again and get my day started. Today, I woke up like 20 minutes before my alarm went off, and I was like, I'm awake. I feel good, so I just went ahead and got up. 50% of us, less than 50% of us, make time for breakfast every day, partly because we want to hit that snooze button and catch a few extra minutes of sleep. I'm not a big breakfast person during the week. I don't like coming on the radio and talking with a full tummy. I don't like eating on the radio. So my breakfast is usually just a couple of cups of coffee, and that tides me over until I get done on the radio. Then I'll go home and make me some breakfast. But so many of us are working from home now. You know, our commute time is basically walking from the bedroom to the living room. So, you know, we can afford to hit the snooze button a couple of more times. Good morning, I'm Matt Valley, and it's time now for your Not Up to Date until you hear this update. Apple's new iPhone 12 line will include the iPhone 12, about $800, the iPhone 12 mini, about $700, the iPhone 12 Pro, about $1,000, and the iPhone 12 Pro Max, about $1,100. The phones are on the 5G network and do not come with a charger or headphones. That's extra. Eli Lilly is placing their coronavirus vaccine trial on hold due to potential safety concerns. Johnson & Johnson placed their trial on hold earlier this week. Delta Airlines says they will stop blocking middle seats on flights during the first half of 2021. Alaska Airlines and Southwest Airlines are blocking middle seats until November 30th. Delta Airlines also says they've lost $11 billion since the pandemic began. Good news, though, Social Security benefits will increase by 1.3% next year. The average retiree will receive $20 extra a month starting in 2021. Fox News says law enforcement officials expect porch pirates to be busy over the next 2 weeks because of Amazon's Prime Days. The police are asking people to have packages delivered to their workplace or to someone who is home during the day. They also recommend signing for packages. Speaking of Amazon, Coming to America 2 is going to premiere on Amazon Prime December 18th. Amazon bought the film for $125 million. Starbucks is adding or celebrating Halloween with a candy corn frappuccino. It's made with pumpkin cream, Frappuccino base, pumpkin sauce, caramel drizzle, and whipped cream. And Volvo has patented a sliding steering wheel that moves across the dashboard and can be placed on the left side, in the middle, or the right of the car. There's your not up-to-date update. Now you are up to date.
You're listening to the Matt Valley Commute. Mornings on KBEAR 104.1.